Good morning, everyone. It's Dima Khoury with Compass in Burlingame. So today is September 12th, and as always, I'm going to bring you the most recent real estate market update in San Mateo County and in general, what's happening in the U.S. market. So to start with, the interest rates, we're still at the historic low. We're at 2.88%, which is great for buyers. If you're a buyer out there, this is a great time to buy and lock in a great interest rate. The property values are very stable. We see appreciation of around 4 to 5%, which is also great for homeowners if they're planning to sell. Now, looking more at what's happening in the US market and the traffic. So we can see that the buyer's traffic throughout the US, it's definitely higher than where we started this year. In the West, we're almost double the numbers, and the Northeast are on fire. They're 4 times more than where they started early this year. Now, this slide again shows us the housing recovery, and we see that we're definitely above the baseline and we're at 106.2%. So it still shows the progress of the housing market. Now, this slide shows us the showing traffic. So we see that there is a great activity in the market in comparison to late March and April. And this is an interesting slide which shows us the purchase applications week over week. And we see that the previous 3 weeks, we have a decline between 1 to 3% in comparison to April and May, and also the second week of June. Now, looking at this and comparing it year over year, we can see that even with this slight decline, we're still 20 to 30% above where we were last year in terms of number of applications. Now, having a closer look at San Mateo County and what has been going on in terms of a number of properties. So for the past week, we had 150 properties that came on the market. 108 of them are single family homes. The number of properties that went in contract are 134, and 104 properties of them are single family homes. And the number of properties that closed escrow are 82 properties, and 63 of them are single family homes. So we can see that the percentage of the single family homes is way higher than the condos, and there's more activity and demand for the single family homes in San Mateo County. Now, the number of properties that came off market, the total is 31, which is way lower than previous weeks, and 19 of them are single family homes. Now, talking about the absorption rate, so again, the absorption rate is the number of days or months that we need to sell the current inventory, the real estate inventory. So we are at 1.2, and anything below 4 means that we're a seller's market. So we're at 1.2, which is a big time seller's market. So we need a month and almost 6 days to sell everything on the market. This is pretty quick. Now, comparing the last week's numbers with the previous months of this year, so far we have around 300 properties that came on the market in total in September during the previous 12 days of September. We're hoping that we're going to close the month with way more properties than August and July. And comparing this to previous years, so year over year, we can see that there was huge supply in terms of number of properties going on the market during July and August. And even with this huge supply, we still see that properties are selling faster and there's way bigger demand than what is being supplied on the market. And this shows in the next slide, which is the days on the market. So in September, it's taking properties to sell 22 or 23 days. which is slightly higher or higher, definitely higher than May, June. Yet looking at previous year, year over year, we can see that we're still lower than a previous month. So this shows that the demand on real estate is way bigger than the supply. And then this slide, again, it shows us the stability in the housing market and in terms of property values. So this is the price per square foot for the single family homes. So we can see so far in September, the property values are stable, slightly lower. Again, August and July were higher than all the months. And comparing this year over year, we can see that on average, the properties are like kind of stable. June, July, and August and September are higher, definitely higher than similar months or quarter three last year. So which shows us that we are in a very healthy real estate market. There is real demand from buyers for more homes. And it's a great time for sellers now if they're thinking or if they're planning on moving to a bigger or smaller properties. So this is what's happening in the real estate market, in particular in San Mateo and in general in the US market. If you would like more information about your property, your situation, your certain neighborhood, I'll be more than happy to provide you with more information and to help you make an informative decision that would fit your goals and needs. So please feel free to reach out. You can text me, call me, or reach out to my Facebook account or any of my social media accounts. I'll leave you now. Have a wonderful weekend and please be safe.